Hey y'all, we're gonna get us reading for the sign of Taurus. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Taurus. Now Taurus, bottom of the deck, we got hiding their feelings, baby. So somebody in their emotions, you know, and we all know that emotions make you cry sometime, right? But they hiding that. They trying to keep that, you know what I mean, deep, okay? We got promiscuous when I split the deck. It say sleep around, hide free fall, sleep with your man, you know what I mean? So somebody is a whore. They might have some type of hidden desires or something like that, you know, that they ain't letting come to the forefront, right? Now, the first card out, we got sexual protection in the reverse, baby. So somebody is not very protective when it comes to their sexual energy, their creative energy. You have guidance here. So it says faith, healing, intuition, dreams. Somebody might need to, you know, heal. They might be receiving, right, red flags, certain notification, you know, that they need to do some healing. Even with the sexual protection in the reverse, somebody might, again, be receiving some type of messages, you know what I mean, that somebody is cheating or some type of deception or something like that going on. Yeah, with this promiscuous energy. Okay, we got keeping a promise sideways. So, baby, it seems like somebody is not keeping a promise. Look, yeah, double life. So, we gonna go ahead and put that in the reverse. Somebody is definitely living a double life. Somebody is not flying straight. What's going on with this keeping a promise in the reverse? Trash. So somebody has thrown something away. It may be their damn moral compass or something like that. Either way it goes, it's like getting rid of, tossed out. Yeah, somebody is really disregarding something here. Look, in rock bottom. Okay, so somebody is getting karma. Jail, legal issues, life falling apart. You know, like they getting karma. And when I split the deck, we got Netflix and chill. So understand, even with this promiscuous energy, this may very well be some type of reaction from somebody being depressed or something like that. You know, they might get hypersexual or something. What's going on with this sexual, right? Copycat in the reverse. Okay, so again, an individual does not protect their sexual energy. Therefore, they cannot copy your energy. This may be somebody who try to be like a doppelganger, you know. What's going on with this copycat in the reverse? Yeah, when it comes to this guidance, your faith, your healing. We got pictures here. So this is even making me feel like, baby, I don't know what connection, you know what I mean, you got to this person, but it seems like it was a past connection with these regrets, this reminiscing, this missing you, doing drugs. Somebody might get high and go into la la land, baby, and that's where you live at. You hear me? We got caution and burning evidence. So somebody might be being real cautious when it comes to these pictures or whatever it is, you know, that they got. But again, it's still some type of red flag, some type of deception or something like that. Somebody is trying not to show this deception, though. And again, burning evidence that they keep on breaking this promise is what it is. So somebody might be communicating with an individual and then deleting it. You know, it's like a setting tracks and then erasing them type shit. You know, like, I don't know what it is that this individual is doing again with this throwing away. But we got somebody being stubborn, inflexible, bossy when it comes to them fulfilling whatever fantasy it is that they won't fulfill. We got a love affair here, sideways, and that's what I'm saying. Somebody is, they pretending. They trying to get rid of the fact that they had this love affair, make it seem like, you know, again, they done threw something away, got rid of something. It say secrecy, third party, hooking up, STD. Again, with some trash. So somebody probably be cheating with trash ass people that they ain't even, you know what I mean, like, what the fuck. Total drama. And that's what I'm saying. It's an illusion or something like that. Like, things are not what they seem when it comes to this rock bottom energy. Okay. They got sex shop energy and depression. That's why I just said somebody might be hypersexual because they're trying to cope with whatever it is that they got going on. Guilt. See? Somebody who can't copy your energy is actually guilty. You know, they real remorseful. They feel ashamed about this past energy. Look, kick to the curb. Yeah. You may hear kick this person to the curb or release this person, let this person go here. You may hear kick them out the house or something like that. Somebody may feel guilty for kicking your ass out. What's going on with this kick to the curb energy? You got the eggs. Okay. So, yeah. Somebody might still be dealing with their ex or something like that. They may have been kicked to the curb for having a love triangle or something like that on this person. This person double back. And, yeah. Oh, we got insecure here. And when I split the deck, we got hurting, baby. Broken mirrors. Okay, so this ex might be insecure or something like that. Or somebody is insecure about this ex. Somebody actually might be insecure about whatever it is with this third party and it's hooking up. I don't know if somebody got something going on, you know what I mean, down below or something like that. Because what is this? Conflict resolution. It's something about somebody insecure when it comes to them making an amends, you know, and actually having some type of positive outcome or something like that. Again, with this stubborn energy. Okay, because we got some type of fighting or something like that. It's something about somebody having some type of trust issues, a situation being very one-sided. Somebody being able to sense that somebody is detached. You got spiritual attack here. Karma again, divine intervention. Somebody having to face their demons. What's going on with this guilt? Double life. So somebody is remorseful when it came to this double life that they was living. It's something about somebody being a liar, being very deceptive. Again, having other relationships. Look, running away. What's going on with this double A? Soul contract. So somebody disregarded a soul contract because they decided to get themselves involved in two different situations when it came to this ex. What's going on? Yeah, somebody, that's that keeping a promise in the reverse too. This ain't got more to do with than just you. You know, it's some type of oath or something like that an individual broke. And again, with this soul contract, this plan and this text, phone call, meeting up with this ex. Yeah. Hiding their true feelings. What's going on with this? Yeah, dating. So it's something about somebody being insecure about you being back on the market, baby. They just don't want nobody else to get you. Yeah, they understand that with this double life energy, they can't give you what it is that you require, but they'll be damned. Do you hear me? Look, controversy, drama, scandal, the truth coming out. What's going on with this dating energy? We got infatuation in the reverse and fighting for what you love in the reverse. See, so with this infatuation in the reverse, it's something about somebody no longer being attracted to an individual. With this conflict resolution, it's like somebody want a positive outcome, but again, it's like they got to accept certain shit, you know, and they not willing to do that. So that's where this fighting come in at these trust issues. Because with this fighting for what you love in the reverse, it's like you ain't forcing shit. And that's period, up to date. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. Again, with this person having to face their own demons. Look, anger management. Somebody needs to get their shit together. You got double life when it comes to this spotlight energy. Somebody being very self-absorbed. So somebody not considering a partner. You got doing drugs. Look, egg on their face when it comes to this soul contract. Something backfired. Somebody may have got caught texting an individual or something with some type of phone call, some type of meeting up with this dating energy. Give me more with this. Broken mirrors. See, it's some type of toxic connection. It's some type of attention or something like that is being brought to a situation, though. Again, and the person is feeling ashamed, like something done backfired on them. Give me more with this broken mirrors. Caught. With this dating. Somebody might catch somebody in their house or something. Because you see how on this card, look, they all boo-booed up and he coming in like, you know, what trick that they say? Hold up, bitch. Hold up, hold. Hey, and with that infatuation in the reverse, it seemed like that's just this, you know, the straw that broke the camel's back type energy. What's going on with this card? Look, get in the room, I told you. Hotel, motel, suite, business, pleasure. Somebody got caught with whatever it is that they was trying to do in secrecy. Give me more with this. Look, spiritual attack, karma. They having to face their own demons now. Anger management. Who gives a fuck about them being angry? What you say, bitch? You felt the good. It was all good in the hood when you was, you know what I mean? Doing what you was doing, bitch. What you talking about? This speaks of a divine intervention, something needed to play out the way that it's playing out. Hey, it just is what it is, Taurus. I don't know what part you play. You know what I mean? If you the one that's coming into a situation and you catching some shit, just make sure you keep your shit balanced. You know what I mean? Again, like cliche. Things are happening for you, not necessarily to you. And also, you know what I mean? If you dealing with a motherfucker that's, you don't want that shit no way. Okay? Okay. So that was your read, baby.